Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Receiver coming in motion now. To throw, it's Aller. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down, they load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Nittany Lions offense is on the move now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return. The pick ends that threat.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
They'll run it here. Running with purpose. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw. It's back. Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
The Hurricanes will have to kick this away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
That's caught. It's Pena. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now you've got a fourth down.
Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Pass caught, second down now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
That's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? And he's got it. 57 yards out and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he fields it inside the 15. Tackle at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. Trucks through the defender. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Good job up front by this offensive line. Good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
First down here for this offense. Dropping back. It's back. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. A quick juke to get free. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. First and goal from the 3. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's caught from inside the 20. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here's the handoff. And they've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes the handoff again. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Nittany Lions come up to the line in a hurry-up.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, this goes on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And the Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 here. They'll hand it off. He gets loose. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On the ground, it's Singleton. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Keeping it on the ground here. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the 1st down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They're going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Can he make it to the marker? Runners all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
PAT puts him up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Using his legs, it's Fletcher. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Short throw complete to the tight end. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's back. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw again. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The Hurricanes pick up enough for a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the same runner's back again. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
I'd say that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Scanning the field, it's back. It's an out route, the catch made, and the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the Canes will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Dropping back, it's Beck. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the toss, heads to his right. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricanes. So with playoff pressure for the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point makes the lead 4. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Caught in the backfield. It's Singleton.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. That completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Trying to find room. It's Singleton. Tackle is made, and it's good for a first down at the 47. Nittany Lions come to the line in a hurry-up. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Off about Piello, the quarterback looks to his right. We're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. He's hit just before the throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And that's a solid game for the defense able to bring him down. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Scanning the field. It's Beck. Makes the grab. It's Lyle. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. And they will trot out the field goal team here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback.
It's Martin. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick it deep to begin the second half. Turn starts inside the 15. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To pass. It's back. Pressure is coming. Pass not complete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. What a grab by the junior.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
A handoff from the shotgun. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. Touchdown, Penn State. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. That is a game-changing play by this defense.
Well, game-changing. The momentum now is on their side. They've got confidence that they can finish this game off and get a win. If they do, we're going to remember this play right here.
BAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back to pass. It's back. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught near the sticks. It's Pringle. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback drops back. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So second down after the incompletion. The RPO caught to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
To throw. It's Speck. Quick throw over the middle. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking for a gap. It's Allen.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
It's a heavy formation. Extra blockers on the field. Bootleg looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Grab behind the line. It's Allen.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here we go. Coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. He's going to hand this off. Breaks free. Now here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry up.
How about that, Chris? 4th down and 1. You're expecting carnage at the line of scrimmage with a bunch of bodies, and instead, this back's able to bust through there and pick up huge yards.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Start cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
I missed it. Off target that time. And in the third quarter, this game remains tied.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. He's brought down out at the 46.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's back. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his back. Grab near the sticks. It's Fletcher. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers or the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Canes, to put them on top now.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Again, makes it second and medium. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. To the air. It's Aller. It's the running back in the flat. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. Nittany Lions will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Movement here from the tight end. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Has the first down and more. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Dropping back, it's Allen. Ball's loose, they scramble for it. The offense makes a recovery and takes off.
That's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. This one will be fair caught. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Tough spot here. 2nd and long from their own 13. There's the handoff. In the clear at the 25. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball for 31.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher.
Now I like to run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Now it's 2nd down here. To throw, it's back. Sides with the throw. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
The Canes look to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield. Picked off, a crucial turnover. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
He's looking deep here. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Dropping back. It's back. Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, drops back. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That's reeled in. It's Daniels. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
There you go, defense. Not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football. The back had nowhere to go.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Looks to the left. Pass caught. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Now here comes the bunch formation. The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. First down here for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Pringle. He's past the marker and still going. They get him to the ground, and it's first down now at the 28.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Important second down play coming up. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he knocks it right through. With a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead.
Well, there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the fourth quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Aller. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Pena.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Breaking tackles and going. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Allen. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? On the move now. He just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield near the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
He made it. 3 points on the board. And that ties the score now in the final seconds. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Beck. He's running out of time here. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete as time runs out of regulation. We are headed to overtime. So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. One back in backfield, and he'll get the carry. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
So here we go, 3rd and medium. This defense trying to get a stop here and force an overtime field goal attempt. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up 1st down at the 14. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Allen. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Now the offense will spend a timeout to get everybody organized. Can't afford a mistake at this moment. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Caught behind the line. It's Allen. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Back to throw. It's Beck. The pocket breaking down. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
3rd and long in obvious 4-down territory. They'd love to at least get a chunk of it here. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win?
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
So here we go. What a moment as they set up for the 2-point conversion to try to win this game right now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. No, he didn't get in. They stopped him. They gambled to win the game right there. Could not score. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.